Hello and welcome back to Gumade's Coins and Banknotes, and in today's video we're talking about the 20-cent coin that was issued in 2010. So there were only two different issues issued for 2010, so the normal platypus 20-cent coin, and we also have this tax office. So this commemorates the 100 years of Australians paying taxes to the rich. Anyway, because government services federally are not funded by taxes. In the States they are, because they can't produce their own money. Anyway, so this one I would say is probably the least favourite of all the coins. Who really likes the tax office? Everyone's pretty scared of it. And we don't even have who was the designer of this coin. Ian Rank Broadley designed the front of the coin, so the front of the coin is always with the effigy of the reigning monarch. This is Ian Rank Broadley, and this was the effigy used from 1999 to 2019 on Australian coins, and a little bit different in different countries with the dates that they issued. So we have Australian Taxation Office working for Australians, all Australians here, whatever. Yeah, working for rich Australians. Anyway, and it's rated. So there was 11,740,000 of these issued for circulation. In this condition, it's only worth face value. If you wanted to buy it in uncirculated condition, probably $3 or $4, I would say, in uncirculated. You can get these in specially beautifully uncirculated tax office cards. I do have one, but I can't find where it is. 3,000 of those, and I don't see them actually selling. I think I sold them for like $10 like 10 years ago. Then we have uncirculated PNCs, 15,000, so they cost probably about $15 to $20. Okay, so that's that coin. You should be able to get in your circuit in your change. If you collect coins and you don't have it, then you might as well just keep it in this condition. But if you can, like I collected a whole bunch of these in 2010, 2011 when they were issued. So most of the coins that I have are pretty high grade, and these probably sell for just a few dollars each in this condition. But the other ones I got in various grades, so they shouldn't be too hard to get with the number of coins that were actually minted. But currently these days, the ones you're going to find in circulation are going to be fairly well circulated. Okay, the normal 2010 coins. So I also kept these roughly at the same time. So, and also coins are not issued in the same year they are minted. Sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't. These coins would have been issued probably from 2010 onwards, and as you can see, I've kept them in high grade as well. But these ones are not hard to get. So there were 32,100,000 of these issued into circulation. You got the Blinker Bill proof set, 10,000, wedding set, 2,493, proof set, about 18,700. Another beautifully uncirculated set with 27,000, and the uncirculated set has 40,000, so it shouldn't be hard to get in uncirculated grade. Now with previous coins, I reckon you should always look up the IRB, so the Ian Rank Broadley, and see if the letters are all separated. This one looks like the R and the B are joined, and the I is separate, so that should be the normal way it is. Make sure there's no varieties. This one, no, there's damage under the chin. Look for the SD, so Stuart Devlin, that's the initials of the designer. see if there's any differences. So as far as I know, there's only one type of error that you're going to find, and that's this one. So what we have here is the bubble dot. So the bubble dot you're going to find, okay, so the bubble dot you're going to find here above the main claw, main hand should I say. It's above the, so it's the first, second, third, fourth and fifth claw. So you got a little dot there. And with the one I got, you can see it more clearly. So this is a well-known error. Now it's not a variety because that was not intentionally made. As you can see, these ones are well circulated, and this one is in a lot better condition, although the dot is a lot fainter. So obviously this has degraded over time, and who knows what it is. It could be just damage to the die. That's what I believe. And that's on the 2010. Now, if you compare the dot variety with the normal coin, so you can see, okay, so you can see above the hand, you got the actual dot. This one, you don't. So that's really the only error you're going to be looking for in this coin of this date. But now you do get other errors, like you get off-center strikes, you get ram strikes, broad strikes, you get clip planchets, all of that stuff, but you can find them on any year. So this error is only unique to the 2010, so totally unlikely you're going to find it on any other year. So, you know, you got the, so 1980, yeah, nothing on that one. So we have 97, nothing on that. This one is 04, no dot, but with the 04 you can get different varieties as well. With the pointed and the flat A. Then 2006. And most of these coins don't have errors that we know of that are unique to that year. Most of them would just have errors that can occur on any coin, any year, any country, any time. So, okay, now with the bubble dot variety, there's only 11 coins currently on eBay. If you look on probably United States eBay, probably gets a little bit more. Okay, so these are for sale. So someone's trying to sell for $8, 35, 5. Most of these look pretty circulated. Okay, this one looks pretty uncirculated, probably almost uncirculated. You can see some scratches on the 20, $19. Now this one looks circulated. Here's the actual dot. And here we have one for $50. Yeah, he's dreaming. So we go to sold items to see how much they sell for. Okay, pretty uncirculated one, $19, but you have to take this with a bit of salt. $9.50, I'd say this is more reasonable price for it. $7, $8, $13, and yep, that's about it. Lots of errors. Okay, let's have a look at that coin. So this one's, okay, so that's well circulated. I can see the actual dot right there. And they've even got close-ups of the coin itself. And this is a fairly well developed dot. So it's more likely, if it's damage to the die, it's later in the series. If it's just someone's actually put that in there themselves, then over time it would have got damaged. But I'd say most likely is that the weaker ones, dies are early in their life, and the ones with a well-defined dot dies with a lot of use that have happened. Now, as for the number that were produced, so coin, I don't know where they get this information from. Probably from the mint sometime or another. The mint, it said that they produce about 200 to 300,000 coins per die. Now, now that this is not as engraved, so it's actually shallow, they would have increased the actual lifespan of the die. So these ones had deep engraving up until I think 2001's when they changed it. And then where's the other coins that I had? Oh, I can't remember where I put all the 20-cent coins. Yeah, found it. Okay, where's the... Okay, so if you look at the... So this is a 97, and this is the 2010. You should be able to distinguish it. This one has deeper engraving than that. So that will put less pressure on the actual machinery in the die to stamp the coin, because they don't have to put as much pressure to press the metal down compared to this coin. So maybe I'm going to say probably about 300,000 of these would have been produced. Now, if someone has actually noticed it and seen that this is a bit damaged when they've done an evaluation of the coins, which they do, that could be a lot less. So now I don't see too many. I've gotten these pretty much over the past 15 years. So this is the only two that I have ever got. So, and with a lot of coins produced, 32 million is quite a lot. So you're talking probably about 1% of the actual coins are going to be the double dot variety. So I hope this helps you with your coin collecting. Hope it actually pumps the the dot variety up, because it's just a nice error coin to get that's not really that valuable at the moment. Anyway, hope this helps you with your coin and banknote collecting. Thank you very much, and have an awesome coin and banknote collecting day.